Today we see more people disinterested in the faith than ever before. 5 out of 6 young people that are confirmed in the faith this year will have left the faith within 10 years of that confirmation. 52% of US adults raised Catholic are no longer Catholic. I don't know if there's a better word to describe the need than dire. And at Damascus, that's what we're trying to do in everything, is bring about the reality of Jesus Christ. Damascus is a community of young adult missionaries who serve the youth of the church through retreats, camps, and conferences. It's middle schoolers and high schoolers that aren't just the future of our church, but they're the vitality of our church now.
These campers are coming in and they are experiencing everything that the world has to offer them in a negative way right now. They're experiencing constant social media of negativity, and they're burdened with things they never should be burdened with. And we have missionaries who can look at them in the eyes and say, I'm burdened too, but I know where to take my burdens. And that is the craziest, coolest, and most satisfying thing for a middle schooler to ever hear, is that these burdens that I feel like I've had to carry all alone can be found and laid down in front of a person who loves me more than anyone else and who is willing to share my burden.
What happens through genuinely just living life with kids is walls are torn down.
Before I came here to camp, I was doubting that I was strong enough to live the life of the faith. My head has always told me I'm too weak to be important in this world. During this week, I've done a lot of things that I never thought I'd be able to do. And my confidence has just soared, and even though I'm still afraid of heights and stuff like that, I know that I can do hard things now.
Or when they're in a time of adoration, they're like, oh my gosh, life with Jesus can be fun. What? Life in the Catholic Church, it can be fun. And then this joy is translated into Mass.
By the way, Mass this year, it was amazing. It was just so captivating. You felt like you just had to listen. Like you needed to keep hearing what was happening because you were gonna miss something if you blinked.
I remember just a couple months ago, I was talking to a parent and she mentioned that her child, every day since they returned from camp, has spent 15 minutes in personal prayer. What 7th grader continues with a personal habit for a year, let alone a spiritual one?
So to say that Damascus is bringing revival is an understatement, because there's 7,000 other kids that are experiencing the gospel. They're going home and they're not saying that was just a good experience back there. They're saying it's time for me to live out this experience every day and bring others into it. And that's a church that is going to look way different than the church that you and I grew up in.
I can feel it, and I've witnessed miracles, and I've just seen Jesus' power. And now that I'm leaving camp, I'm ready to share that power with the world.
And the missionaries at Damascus have said yes to the greatest adventure that we could ever give a yes to. And that's the adventure of a life fully lived. A life that looks at the other and says, I'm gonna make you more important than me. I'm gonna give my life so that you could have life.